gravar um gameplay aqui de Life is Strange Mobile. É um jogo daquele gênero que ele dá as opções para você escolher. Você escolhe entre uma ou outra e essas escolhas que você toma no jogo influenciam. Tipo, sei lá, escolhi tipo, determinadas situações você vai poder escolher entre uma coisa ou outra, mas às vezes não é toda hora. Você também pode explorar o mapa e tal, é tipo um jogo normal mesmo, só que tem essa diferença. Tipo aquele jogo lá do The Walking Dead, né? Acho que vocês conhecem. Que é de história, assim, né? Um jogo mais de história. Ele tem pra, acho que a maioria das plataformas, se não todas. Se eu tiver errado, vocês me corrigem. Mas enfim, bora lá. Aí tem vários episódios, vai até os 5, né? 2, 3, 4 e 5. Aí não liberei ainda o resto. Começar, né? Só pra avisar que demora um pouquinho pra carregar porque o jogo é meio pesado.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Come on, Max. You can make it. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's
I
bullshit.
should take a plus, and I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And any one of you could do that to
If
me.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Me? Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
So, she could have taken another approach.
I do love my
I
analog
have to
camera.
admit, I'm not a big
I should
fan
take a
of her
quick
work.
picture now.
I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. Do you dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as mock
Ish.
or narcissism,
Okay, then.
they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your...
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Eita, pega.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent...
You have just want to participate. I am so out there in the world. This is just a... I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have a
totally.
chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
Quero ver esse bagulho.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Settings that I feel like you have to pass them so even because Max wants everybody to see how sure she is. Credit cards.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Ah, esqueci de falar que eu tirei a música por causa dos direitos autorais. Aí eu tirei o som da... Desliguei a música. Mas a música é muito boa, eu já ouvi essa a música que toca é muito boa, nossa senhora. Pensa numa música boa. Gostei pra caramba, velho. Pena que não dá pra... Nossa, mas... Oxi. Ah, não dá. Triste a vida. Oxe, tem um cartaz aqui. Não tinha visto isso aqui, mano. Juro que eu não tinha visto. Oxe, mas tá foda, hein?
You need a bathroom timeout.
Logan, seriously, leave me alone. You're not the boss of me, bro. Not the boss, bro.
can always hide in a stall and cry.
Oxi.
It looks like she's been gone for months. Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Olha eu no espelho ali.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot believe
who perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
I did it.
Can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture
Damn
you
it,
in a
everything is the same.
And any one of you could do that to me.
What is going on? Nothing has
Isn't
moved
that
at all.
crazy?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Personagem no banheiro.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
My pencil case is still in the same place.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
Still the
I
same
have to
stupid
admit,
picture.
I'm not a big fan
So
of her work.
everything seems the same as
I
before.
prefer
Wowzer,
Robert
my
Frank.
old broken camera is new again.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait? Anybody? This does not bode well.
Ninguém vai
Just
responder.
jump right in with an answer. This was in the chapters you read. You did read the chapters, right?
Eu acho que ninguém vai responder. Só se eu tirar a selfie só. Aí ele vai
Your
perguntar pra mim.
silence is deafening.
Puta, será se eu ficar, se eu não fizer nada, será que alguém responde?
If this were a photo, I'd call it a still life. Anybody? This does not bode well.
Ele fala as mesmas falas. Mas enfim, rapaziada, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui porque já tá ficando longo. A gameplay já tá dando quase o limite do meu gravador, que é 30 minutos, né? Tem um limite aí. Tipo assim, não é um limite. Ele separa em dois vídeos, ele não fica tipo um vídeo só. Ele separa em dois vídeos. Aí eu vou encerrar por aqui. Mas enfim, rapaziada, esse foi o final do vídeo. Esse foi o fim do vídeo. Quem gostou deixa o like, se inscreve, compartilha pra ajudar o canal. E é nóis, até o próximo vídeo.